Hey guys! Oh, hold on. I gotta smudge. Does that look a little clearer now? I think it does. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about portion control because it is extremely important when you're dieting for portion control, or to like control your portions. Yeah, it's very, very important, and also it helps retrain your body on how much you should be eating, because when you're used to eating a lot, then your body thinks it needs that much. So if you're used to eating large portions, then you're not satisfied or, you know, full when you are eating smaller portions. So what I wanted to talk about was, like I said, portion control. So yeah, I can't even think right now. But yeah, so when you are used to eating large portions, you aren't satisfied, as I said, when you're eating smaller portions, which you are supposed to eat until you're satisfied, not until you're full. So like I said, you have to retrain your body on what to be satisfied on, I guess. And there's no scientific research behind this. I don't actually really know what I'm talking about. No, I know what my body is telling me, and you know, this stuff seems to be working for me, so I'm just passing on what I think and what I feel. So when I thought about this, I decided I'm going to start using smaller dishes, which I know sounds a little crazy, but it's actually helping me a lot. So I wanted to kind of share that, and I know that sounds like kooky or something. Like I said, it sounds crazy. I know I'm repeating myself today. Anyways, so I decided to show you guys the bowls that I use. So I used to use this large bowl, which is about the size of my head. It's pretty big now that I actually look at it. It's just a big bowl. So yeah, and then now I use this bowl, which, I don't know, to me it doesn't seem like it's that big of a difference, but I guess it is. And I wanted to kind of do a little scientific experiment. But I'll let you see these bowls side by side. And I know that this one doesn't seem that much smaller than this one, or at least it doesn't to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this with water and see how many of these it takes to fill this with water. So I'm going to move this over there. So here it goes. I'm going to fill it just below the brim, which I think I measured it out. I'll tell you that later. So here's one. Okay, I just dumped it in. I didn't even bother to show you guys that it was full. I swear it was full. There's water in there now. Okay. And then here is number 2, just below the brim as well. And I feel like you can't really see it, so I don't know. I'm trying to move it around. That's number 2. It looks like we're close to full here. And again, just below the brim, number 3. And that is just about full, so I'm going to leave it at that. Let me pick this up without touching the speaker, because I always end up touching the speaker. So, as you can see, I'm sure it is full. And it doesn't seem like this one would fit 3 of the or you could fit 3 of these in this one. Yeah, I think I said that right. But obviously you can. And I measured it out, and this is about 1 cup. This is slightly over 1 cup, which is why I use it, because it's easy to keep track of my servings. And I don't actually fill it just below the brim. I fill it about to here. Can you see that? Yeah, I fill it to about there, which is about 1 cup. And let me show you. This large one right here, that's 1 cup. So I'm sorry that my camera skills are not very good. But, so you can, just fits right in there. Yeah, it's slightly over 1 cup. And this was kind of my example. This is organic roasted red pepper tomato soup, which is really delicious. I love tomato soup. Sorry, I don't like tomato soup, but I do like this soup. And yeah, so what I wanted to point out was, you know, it's not bad for you, but it's not like great for you, I guess. I don't know. But the calories in this are 110. So, and the serving size is 1 cup. And that's about how many, that's about the size of this. So, when I eat soup, I tend to eat it in my small bowl, because 1 cup, easy to keep track of the servings. And if I were to use the big bowl, it would be 3 servings of this, which would be 330 calories. And there's 45 carbs in each serving. So I would be eating 45. No, not 45. There's 15 carbs in each serving of 1 cup. So I would be eating 45 carbs if I use the big bowl. So I think, you know, that is a good example of, you know, why the smaller plates and smaller bowls work better, because you don't have to like think about it. It's just you automatically grab the small one. You know you're going to be eating a small serving even if you fill it up. So that is, in my mind, a great thing. And it doesn't make me feel like I'm depriving myself because I'm only eating like a quarter of a bowl. You know, when you see a quarter, or yeah, a third of this filled up, when you see a third of this filled up in this giant bowl, you only see a cup of it in there, it looks like a tiny serving. It looks like you're barely eating anything. But if you see this one and it's filled up, you feel like you're eating more, even though you're not really. So it's more of a mind thing for me, and I noticed that works for me. I don't know if it's going to work for you guys or not. Let me know what you think or if you've tried it. But yeah, I'm going to stick with smaller bowls and plates. And yeah, it's something that's working for me. If you guys have any other ideas for portion control and ways to just kind of easy ways to keep track of your portion controls, or yeah, little tips and tricks, let me know. I would love to hear about them. So I hope you guys have been doing great. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I thought this was a perfect topic to make a video on. And yeah, I hope to hear from you guys. I just got a second hole in my ear, actually. Top one was there, bottom one is new. But yeah, so I just remembered it while I was playing with it. Anyways, so yeah, I hope to hear from you guys, and I hope you guys are doing great, and I hope, you know, if you guys have gone on diets, I hope that they're doing awesome. If any of you are doing the paleo diet, I would love more information. Like I said, I cheated. I think I said it. I had to redo the video because Leslie called me in the middle of it and I'm doing it on my phone. I cheated a little bit during Easter weekend because it's really hard when you have people over. You don't want to have to feed them stuff that you eat that they might not like or you don't know if they like. So I tend to, when people are over, I tend to make stuff that I know that they like. And that tends to be stuff, and I'm not going to make someone else go on a diet just because I'm on a diet. So I try and be, I don't know, like aware that other people have different tastes. So I just made a standard kind of Easter dinner with ham and mashed potatoes and gravy and corn. So I had mashed potatoes, and then the gravy had milk and flour in it, and yeah, so I shouldn't have done it, and I know it, but I still did it, so forgive me? Okay, but I do want to hear from you guys, and I'm going to get on track again, and I'm going to start my paleo diet, because I didn't start it until after Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, Easter, because I figured that was going to happen. So, yeah, I am, as of today, back on the paleo diet, and I'm excited. And I'm honestly noticing a difference, just personally in how I look and how I feel. And I noticed that I was like so bogged down after I ate those potatoes and the gravy and everything that I was just tired. So it just kind of makes me want to go back on the diet even more. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm sure you guys have stuff that you have to do. And I was gonna make just a short video, but it's not really a short video. But yeah, so if you guys have any tips, tricks, let me know. Any comments or questions, let me know that too. Go check out my Facebook page, PCOS with Destiny. The link is on my channel. And I hope to hear from you guys. Happy late Easter, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, bye!